We begin with breaking news on North Korea's increasingly aggressive threats. The North Korean government today declared it's ready to wipe out the United States. This latest threat comes as North Korea continues its preparations for new missile tests off its eastern coast. Meanwhile, a U.S. destroyer and spy planes are tracking the North Korean freighter that's suspected of carrying weapons or even nuclear material to Burma. One U.S. official today said North Korea appears to be testing the new Obama administration. Kitty Pilgrim has our report.
The rogue North Korean dictator makes a wild threat to wipe out the United States. The Pentagon response?
I don't even know how I even respond to such silliness. I wipe the United States off the map for what and with what?
Nevertheless, the situation is dangerous and fluid. In recent days, the U.S. has taken some steps by monitoring missile activity in North Korea. Secretary Gates has moved the THAAD anti-missile defense system and X-band radar to Hawaii. For fear North Korea may fire a Taepondong-2 missile toward the island in July. And a U.S. destroyer is trailing a North Korean ship believed to be transporting arms to Myanmar in violation of UN sanctions. Some in Congress say we need to do more.
This administration is basically taking the view that we'll just continue to talk and make statements from Washington instead of rallying the international community to address this important issue.
Last night, President Obama spoke to Prime Minister Kevin Rudd of Australia by phone, and the Pentagon is calling on our allies to help.
The idea is that this is somehow being made a U.S. responsibility. The world spoke through the United Nations. This is a collective concern, and there are now collective responsibilities and authorities given to us, and we hope it doesn't just fall on us to exercise.
The president said earlier this week.
Let's be clear. This administration and our military is fully prepared for any contingencies.
The Obama administration last week pledged significant, serious enforcement of sanctions. Today, it said no decision had been made to board the North Korean flag vessel. That decision, they said, would be made collectively with allies. Well, some in Congress are agitating for increased funding for missile defense systems. Others are saying North Korea should be put back on the list of countries who are state sponsors of terrorism. Lou?
Any sign that other nations will be sending their ships to interdict the North Korean freighter?
The Pentagon today said that there were other navies who were concerned, but that was about as far as they would go.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Kitty Pilgrim.